anywhere.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Nice place. What's this?
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest. Not getting in anyone's way.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen?
Home at last.
Welcome.
Thank you, Diane. 'Twas a hard journey. But I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue...
Oh, no. Rather rare, though. And particularly...
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the...
A picture, you say?
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a book. Indeed. The mistress has been... For you? Oh, I think I could arrange...
Yes. Well...
All this racket. Good gracious, what is the meaning?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the gracious...
What precisely have you
Not a word,
Good. As for you, girl, do be sure to leave and fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may come, Diana.
What was that all about?
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
I've not the words for this conclusion.
slickers.
Here, if you please.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Come, let me grant you wings. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You there! Are you looking to... You'd best go elsewhere, friend. There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master.
You'd best go There's no business to be had here.
Here to ask all.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Hail! I take it. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when...
Greetings. I trust you. If you have any questions, ask them. If aught about for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into, of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you, in response, oops, don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information, is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say. I've lived in this village many. Is there aught else you care to... I take. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my... Once mastered, 'twill allow...
And here I thought I was leading the way. I suppose your whims take precedence.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our...
Greetings. I trust you are. If you have any questions, ask if aught about what is here that to begin with. Of course, which is to say, is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm. You're the second in response. Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, I've lived in this. Is there aught else you'd care to? I take you, sir. Once mastered.
Having the Arisen obtain a maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Don't bring trouble.
Me?
Nice follow us wherever we go here. 'Tis enough to make one jumpy.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who could explain its true meaning.
Fancy a look at my wares? Too much excitement.
Oh, You wonder how I know? Not mysterious about it, but don't worry yourself. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I've a hefty wager riding.
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation? Shall we try doing what she did to us, then? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
You made it after all. Guess that means...
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Figures you'd want to... We're supposed to be neutral. But I suppose I can tell... His real name is Dara. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women. That's why he was captured. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people... Anyway, most visitors, we send them packing with a trifle. And if they don't question it, we only train the rare few who... That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not... Anyway, most visitors, we send them packing. We only train the rare few who... That all you wanted to... Aye. Till next... Now, as to the Maester's tea...
You're the one, then?
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next... That all you want... For all this, but he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the Scot... And what a scheme. Still, he'd have a hard time... But we can't have him thinking that methinks he needs something to...
Oh, Master, I thought I might never see you again.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can... Ask for no more than that.
Right, just follow. Hey.
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with... This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Welcome.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Gather round.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort.
This ox cart's I'll need to see some coin before...
Hey-o!
It's been a hard day.
Why? Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
I'll encounter the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Hey!
If this is where I fall, so be it.
Falter not! Victory is ours!
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. My hunger.
This village is my home. I cannot expect you to lend me your aid.
You weren't expecting mercy. I would not hold up the enemy.
yourself! 'Twas a lesson. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so... Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style, all a patchwork of techniques, honed for the...
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Seems my feet always take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall
I hope I
hold
can
the-
count on you in a scrape.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Have you come to be? While 'tis admirable, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore or unseen opportunity. Of exciting, but do come again.
Just think. The first our foes shall see of you will be an arrow in their breasts.
May your arrows fell many a flying fiend.
Oh, I possess no... those of other races differ, so that's all 'tis mine. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be.
Well met, son.
Come take a look. You... Be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
'Tis most...
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But I shall... You would simply give this to... Fascinating. Such as this bowstring. Well, why do you stare? I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more... Forgive me. I should not expect you. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach... I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I grew so vexed with myself, thanks to you. It might be just what I need to find my... Many thanks, but this is no place to practice. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
How might I be of service?
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay. Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate it.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
is a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm not taking any passenger.
Here. If you please.
Best not be bothering me.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I fear I am not long for this
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Be on.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away. I've got a good feeling. About this one.
Some of us get complacent. I'm going to pick up a few things for supper.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have stolen from me while I was... There's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man such as him, unless...
Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry.
Morris!
What?
I've just heard news.
Oh, my poor Morris. Do you truly expect the soldiers will concern it all? Did it do you if you return him to me?
Simple conversation, often reveals what a week of searching never could.
Whom shall we speak with first?
Have you come from the ancient battleground in times past, since a few days past? It could be that, say, if I cannot...
It's this way.
Speaking of which, is there any need to travel with so many sorcerers?
I worry about our frailty. But I suppose our foes' attacks must first connect in order to do any damage. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
That's a sight to behold! Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Come, let me grant you in!
One of our number is unconscious! Me? Caught unawares? I would never be so careless.
They are right to fear us.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength. Indeed, it was enough to make one pity our foe. Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
You'll not live to regret this.
Must you run so far?
Lost. I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Curatives are our only recourse in the absence of a mage.
One moment, please. I nearly forgot to mention.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Goblins approach!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
You'll not live to regret this.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
We found a chest. But I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always find what you hope for.
Don't be like that.
What's going on? I remember. You saved me. How did you know where I was? I suppose he must... If it's all the same to you, sir.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Follow me. Follow me, Arisen. Could you come over here? Dare to feel the wind on your face? Jump up and I'll send you flying. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away.
Right, just follow me.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I hope we've a plentiful supply of curatives. We'll be needing them as we've no mage.
One moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention.
I'll get that for you.
You'll not live to regret this.
They mean us harm. How adorable.
There's no great shock to me. To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
I shall summon a storm to blow our foes away. Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. Could you... come over here?
Moment. I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Oi, Arisen, over here. Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own.
If I sleep on my woes, they have
Got to keep it together.
Rog?
Hello,
Tis a miracle.
Grandfather.
Oh, hush.
I'm very sorry,
And you, pray, take this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings. Tell me, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a and if I may be is an item of pressure, and in my hour you will be rewarded.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a... single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be... tried. Do come again.
I thought you might choose that vocation, Master. It suits you admirably.
We shall meet our foes with renewed...
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to link... You're on a single vocation. Do come again.
Here, if you please.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again? Well met, sir. How's your day treating you then?
Interested in my wares?
Greetings. We see a great many customers given our location.
Suppose that's another one, sorry. How am I to be of service? I've seen vetted. Interested in my wares?
Reckon your roads, trade towns, can make you right sick of crowds, but...
Getting proper rest is an important...
Could you come over here?
Interested in my wares?
Pray ne'er put gold in my pocket.